New Year's Eve. A time for celebration, a time for new beginnings. But what happens when the night turns sinister? When the stroke of midnight ushers in not hope, but horror? This New Year's Eve, a small town was about to find out. The air grew heavy with anticipation as the clock ticked closer to midnight. But something felt different, off. A palpable sense of dread hung in the air, a harbinger of the chilling events about to unfold. The town of Hollow Creek was known for its lively New Year's Eve parties. This year was no different. Music spilled out from decorated houses, laughter echoing through the crisp winter air. Yet beneath the surface of merriment, an unsettling energy crackled, a darkness creeping in from the edges. As the countdown began, a hush fell over the crowd. The excitement was palpable, but so was the fear. The seconds ticked by, each one a heavy weight in the suffocating atmosphere. And then darkness. The lights went out, plunging the town into an abyss of silence and fear. When the lights flickered back on, Sarah was gone. 1 minute she was there, laughing with her friends, the next she had vanished. The music stopped, the laughter died in people's throats, panic began to rise like bile. Where was Sarah? Witnesses described a strange series of events leading up to her disappearance. Some mentioned hearing a blood-curdling scream just before the blackout. Others spoke of a sudden gust of icy wind swirling around Sarah as the lights went out. There were whispers of strange symbols appearing on her front door, symbols no one recognized. The police were called. Friends and family searched frantically, but Sarah was gone, vanished without a trace. The festive atmosphere evaporated, replaced by a chilling fear that settled over Hollow Creek. What happened to Sarah? Was she taken? Was it something more sinister? Something lurking in the shadows of that fateful New Year's Eve? The investigation into Sarah's disappearance began immediately. Police combed the area, interviewed witnesses and chased down every lead. But the more they dug, the more confusing the case became. Sarah, it seemed, was an enigma, her past shrouded in mystery. Friends described her as quiet, almost reclusive. She kept to herself, rarely speaking about her past or her family. Rumors circulated of strange occurrences around Sarah. People whispered about nightmares vivid and disturbing that left her shaken and withdrawn. Others spoke of seeing a shadowy figure lurking near her house. The police dismissed these as hearsay, the ramblings of a superstitious town. But deep down, a seed of doubt was planted. Could there be more to Sarah's disappearance than met the eye? Was there something dark and sinister at play, something beyond the realm of human understanding? Days turned into weeks and the trail ran cold. Hope dwindled with each passing hour. Just when it seemed the case would go cold, a breakthrough. A neighbor, plagued by guilt and recurring nightmares, came forward. He had seen the shadowy figure again, this time entering Sarah's house the night she disappeared. Armed with a search warrant, the police descended upon Sarah's house. They scoured every inch, every nook and cranny. And then they found it, a hidden door, concealed beneath a rug in the basement. The door creaked open, revealing a staircase leading down into the darkness. The air grew heavy, thick with the stench of decay and the weight of something ancient and evil. As they descended, the temperature dropped, sending chills down their spines. The basement was damp and cold, lit only by the beam of their flashlights. And there, in the center of the room, lay a wooden table covered in strange symbols. On the table, alongside the symbols, lay a journal. Its pages were filled with Sarah's handwriting, frantic and desperate. The entries spoke of nightmares, of the shadowy figure, and of a ritual, a way to trap time. The final entry, dated December 31st, sent chills down their spines. Tonight is the night. I can't live with the nightmares anymore. I have to try. I have to trap time. Had Sarah stumbled upon something ancient and dangerous? Was the shadowy figure real, a being of darkness with the power to manipulate time? The journal offered no answers, only more questions, each one more unsettling than the last. The investigation continued, but Sarah was never found. The mystery of her disappearance remained unsolved, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks beneath the surface of our world. Some believe Sarah ran away, seeking to escape her tormented past. Others whisper of darker forces at play, of ancient rituals and beings with powers beyond our comprehension. The truth, like Sarah herself, remains lost in the shadows. The symbols on her door, the eerie journal entries, the shadowy figure all remain unexplained. Was Sarah a victim of circumstance, or did she willingly step into the abyss, lured by forces beyond our understanding? The mystery of Sarah's disappearance continues to haunt the town of Hollow Creek. It serves as a chilling reminder that some secrets are better left buried, that some doors should never be opened. For on that fateful New Year's Eve, as the clock struck midnight, something wicked this way came, and with it took Sarah, leaving behind only questions and fear. What are your thoughts on Sarah's disappearance? Do you believe she's lost to us forever, trapped in a prison of her own making, or by something more sinister? Share your theories and join the discussion as we delve deeper into the unexplained. The truth is out there waiting to be uncovered, but be warned, some mysteries are best left unsolved. Stay tuned for more chilling tales of the unexplained as we continue our exploration into the darkest corners of our world. The journey has just begun. Please subscribe for more updates.